ministry of the Calvary Baptist Church. This is Countdown to Courage.
Well, hello everyone. It's great to welcome you aboard to Countdown to Courage on this Tuesday, October the 8th, 2024. I apologize. We are on here, 18 minutes late, and for pretty much for the last 30 minutes, I've been working to try to get this thing to broadcast, and it's been failed attempt after failed attempt, and every time we would come on, it would kick us off, and so we've tried a little bit of everything, and it looks like we're still recovering here. But hey, if we're coming in, if you can hear us today, if you can see us today, send up a little love. And we've got a screen here that sort of lets us know that you can hear us all right. And it looks like at least that things are broadcasting. And so anyway, I'm not sure. I don't know that I've ever had that kind of opposition to try to get on. And so we tried once, tried twice, tried three times. And so this is our fourth attempt. And I thought about just throwing up the right white flag, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to keep on trying until we finally get on here. And so it looks like, at least, I appreciate that. I see the love going up there, and I appreciate that very, very much. And so anyway, I appreciate you being a part of the broadcast today. I'll tell you what we'll do, since we are late today. We'll keep this very brief, and we won't keep you on here very, very long. But we welcome you, and we've been away for a little while. Of course, the church sent us away for a few days to Alaska. Then we came back and we broadcasted for a day or so, and then we had funerals. We had 2 funerals last week. And then some sickness thrown in with that, and then laryngitis, and so it's been something. But I wanted to sort of start off fresh today, and that's why I just didn't want to give up. I wanted to be on here with you today. So thank you so much for hanging in there with us. We really do appreciate that very, very much. Well, hey, listen, without further ado, I'm going to see if I can take us over here to the split screen. Let me try that one more time here. I want to make that one the, let's try this again here. All right, there we go. That's what I wanted right there. And I wanted to make mention of a few announcements real quickly if I could. And the first one, of course, is what takes place tonight, and that is that's camp meeting. And it looks like it's trying to kick us off again. And so we're just going to keep on hitting that recover button, all right? And I hope that we'll stay on here with you. And I'm not exactly sure, church, what's going on today. But anyway, if we're still coming in, let us know. And we'll just, a little trial, a little error today, and we'll see what happens. And so anyway, everything's malfunctioning today. But we're just going to see what happens. Listen, camp meeting tonight, if you can hear me, camp meeting tonight over at Northwood Baptist Church. Our choir is going to be singing, and Lord willing, we'll be preaching, be teaching tonight. And so if you're able to come on over, we'd love to see you at 7 p.m., especially if you're in that area. Come over. We'd love to shake your hand tonight at the Northwood Baptist Church in Yadkinville, North Carolina. Of course, Pastor Tim Webb. And we're excited about all that the Lord is going to do tonight. And so I hope that you will be here for that. And then I wanted to make mention of something that's going to happen at Calvary next month. And that, of course, is our Multiply Pastors and Workers Conference. This will be be our second annual. And as you can see on the screen there, we've got a host of wonderful men of God that are going to be coming and going to be helping us this year. And we have, of course, Jeff Tolbert and Primitive Road. Man, that's going to be a blessing. And so it's going to be a great, great conference. And so let me encourage you to go ahead and start registering now. And we hope that many churches will come. And this is just our attempt to really be an encouragement and a blessing to other surrounding churches. And this is not a critique session of any church. This is just we want to be a blessing to a lot of churches. And so I hope that if you can come to the Multiply Conference, I hope that you'll come this year. November the 9th starts at 9 o'clock. We'll feed you twice. And you can't beat that. Great music, great fellowship. And we're looking forward to all that the Lord is going to do. And then I want to make mention of this. Since we're sort of starting out fresh today, we're going to give away a Bible. We're going to give away, of course, the Bible Promise Book, King James Version Bible. And we've given away several of these on the broadcast. And if you'd like the opportunity to win the Bible, all you must do is reach down right now and share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. And Lord willing, toward the end of the week, we will draw out of that pool of names, and we'll give away the Bible to not a lucky winner, but to a blessed winner. And so if you'd like the opportunity to win this Bible, and these Bibles are really nice. I see people around our church carrying these Bibles, not super expensive, but man, this Bible feels so good, and it's a wonderful addition to your library. So if you'd like the opportunity to win, just reach down right now and share the broadcast, and we would appreciate that very, very much. Well, he keeps trying to kick us off here. And so let me just do this. Let me take us back over to the solo screen and just make mention of this, that we're going to be, Lord willing, this week, we're going to be camping out in Mark chapter 6. So I want to encourage you to go ahead and start reading in Mark chapter 6. And we're going to be talking about some advice when going through the storm. You know, there's a lot of focus right now on storms. As you know, of course, I saw Brother Mike Heel had posted, and of course I know he has children that are living there in Florida, and they're right in the path of that storm. We have children that are vacating in Florida right now, and many of you probably have loved ones down that way, and they are facing, of course, Hurricane Milton right now. And then, it's just things are happening right now in America, maybe that we've never seen before. I mean, one hurricane after another, and Helene just came through and pounded Florida, pounded North Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, Tennessee, even Kentucky, and maybe other states, and people are reeling from the storm right now. And then on top of that, there are some people that are just facing the storms of life, and just having such a difficult time right now, and battling with burdens and heaviness, and maybe discouragement. And so here's what we're going to do. Lord willing, here's what we're going to do if the Lord will help us. And I'm going to be honest with you, I really feel spiritual oppression here on this. I really feel like part of what's going on today with our problems is that the devil just doesn't want us. He just doesn't want us broadcasting. And he is the prince and the power of the air. And so what we're going to do, Lord willing, this week is we're going to give some advice on what we can do as we're going through the storm. Storms are scary. Storms can be very traumatic. I was listening to the news this morning, I think it was, and listening to Fox Weather, and they were talking about preparedness for the storm there in Florida, and they were talking about how so many people have PTSD, because it seems like there have been so many storms over the last little bit. And so we're going to deal with this week, and hopefully tomorrow we will, we'll just reboot. We've done that today already several times, but we will reboot and we'll pray. and we'll hope that the Lord will clear the air and that He will bind the prince and power of the air. And we'll try to broadcast this week, and I believe that we're going to say some things that will be a blessing to your life. And so if you know someone that's going through the storm, I want to encourage you to encourage them to tune in. And we're hoping that the Lord will use us. So here's the homework. Here's your homework. Go ahead and get in Mark chapter 6 and get started reading. And Lord willing, get started reading. And Lord willing, tomorrow we will we'll delve into Mark chapter 6, and we'll talk about the storm a little bit. Again, I apologize. We've had so many problems today, but I'm glad at least we've been able to share a few minutes together today. And I've got a signal several times, even throughout this broadcast today. It's trying to kick us off numerous times, and I just keep hitting recover. And we've got a good crowd on here today. We thank the Lord for that. So again, I apologize. We've had so many issues. And what we'll do is we'll just clear the cache, so to speak. And hopefully, Lord willing, we'll start tomorrow fresh. And we'll look forward to all that the Lord is going to do. So again, all of our Countdown family, we love you. We appreciate you tuning in today. And we won't do our shout-outs today. Lord willing, we will do that tomorrow. But let me just encourage you, be kind to everyone, because everyone's having a tough time. And some right now are really having a tough time. Pray for those in Western North Carolina. Pray for those in the path of Milton. And let's just pray. Let's lift up one another. And I believe the Lord would be pleased with that. Listen, look forward to seeing many of you tonight at camp meeting at Northwood. And then, of course, we'll be having midweek service tomorrow evening at the Calvary Baptist Church of Union Grove. It's going to be a great time together. Pray for our voice. And we sure appreciate that. Listen, until tomorrow, we love you. Hope you have a great, great day.
Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast. We invite you to like and share to help spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Tune in again every Tuesday through Friday at 3 p.m. If you would like more information concerning Countdown to Courage or the Calvary Baptist Church, please visit our website today, www.calvarybcug.com. Thank you, and until next time, may God richly bless you.